from it. But yeah, there's some new stuff going on. Did I have the right thing? Two different things here. All right. So, hello everyone. We're about to get lost. It's a very short list today. So, and Lisa and I have some catching up to do for the weekend. So, Lisa had an awesome time catching up with friends. I had an awesome time outside. Back to school shopping. Y'all.
Oh, that's always fun.
The
I
parking
don't miss
lot.
those days.
I don't. So, Leo is like me. He's very particular. But I'm particular because having large boobs as a young person and dad always shopping at Old Navy and Gap and seeing yesterday that Old Navy is back to their double zeros in the women's section. And Leo was like, and mind y'all, Leo's tiny, so I'm not going to give ages or anything, but he's still small. He goes, 0, 0. What even is that? I was like, that's a size. And he's like, for who? A kid? And I was like, actually, we're in the women's section, and some women do wear double zeros. Who's it fitting? I said, well, clearly not me. I said, I mean, for me, that's like right here. And he's like, oh, like, Leo was done. He was like, nah, no, mm-mm. And it was just funny to me because him as a smaller kid, like, he even understands that, like, damn, like, that's
What the
wild.
fudge is a double zero?
Yes.
How is that even possible?
Oh, Lisa.
I'm like this big. How is something even like smaller than that?
Right. So that's what he was trying to understand. A woman that's because he's a little bit like he's catching up to me, but his whole thing was he was just trying to understand how am I a full grown woman? His mom's full grown woman, and we're almost the same size. She's a little bit taller than me, but like. He's like, y'all wear almost the same size clothing, and I've seen women bigger. So, how the hell does a woman get to this size? Like, he was so perplexed by, like, yo, that's crazy. So, it was just really funny. So, for him trying to pick out clothes, I feel with him with, like, I don't like anything out there. And he doesn't like wearing the same thing as everybody else. So
Leo.
yeah, so he enjoys his hand-me-downs because his brothers don't really dress like everyone else. Meanwhile, Gib prefers to go to Old Navy now because he likes to dress like his name is Chad, and do you know who my dad is? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
The button down, the roll up, the backwards cap, the boat shoes, that's Gib. That's Gib.
Oh.
So.
Wow.
So yeah, so the second his mom was like, well, we were going to take him, he's like, Old Navy. And she's like, we don't go to Old Navy. I was like, I grew up on Old Navy. She was like, right. I was like, oh, what have I done? So, but that's how I grew up. So, whatever. Old Navy and Christmas.
Old Navy's pretty affordable though.
It is, but I grew up on Old Navy, Gap. You know, like Christmas gifts for like mom, dad, and stuff. That was like.
Oh, I loved me some Aeropastel.
Oh, hell yeah. That was Dane's thing. So when I got a job to help mom and dad ease up with any bills or anything, I would take Dane shopping, like Aeropostale and American Eagle. Like, that's where I took him. So Dane's
Their
always...
clothes were so friggin' adorable.
Yes. Yes. I miss all... Dane, as a matter of fact, just went through his closet maybe like 3-4 years ago. Something like that. And he just now got rid of clothes from like 10 years ago.
Oh my goodness.
That I had got him. And finally he was like, well, gotta let it go. I was like, damn. so yeah. Interesting stuff. Sorry, my phone, I turned the sound off, but it's still going. I just need to get alerts if I need to get alerts. But nope, I have it on not anything. Anyway, guys, so we're getting lost. I just had to fill you all in since this is us in real life. This is us catching up with each other because we had both busy weekends and just doing things. So yeah, let me know if you guys want a video on controlled chaos, by the way, Because I think with us doing manifesting, I think I want to do some controlled chaos. Because I don't know, I like that kind of energy
You know,
sometimes.
I actually read something about that with the if you try to control too much with manifesting, like it's not going to work for you. So like controlled chaos would be something good to talk about with
Right,
manifesting.
right. Yeah, because if I remember correctly, it's like within your bubble, like within your space.
Uh-oh.
But if you're trying to put out feelers, it's not controlled chaos. People just can't. They just like whoop. So
Yeah.
anyway, oh my god, I love you, Lisa. You're awesome.
Love
So,
you too.
all right. So first on the list is Sesame Place, and
That's a fun one.
it is. I went there as a kid, and I
Me too.
absolutely, I thought I was gonna drown. Thought I was gonna drown. We're not gonna go there.
I'm not going to go with the I'm not going to like stereotype here, so I'm just going to like be quiet.
Let me tell you something, Lisa. You know the bucket that turns over on the one side of the park?
Yeah.
I was over there. I could have easily just backed up. And I stood right there. And I was like, Aisha, wait, you're too small. I washed away the whole nine.
Oh, little Aisha with her little pigtails washing away.
Some dude who was by me.
And you were probably still so young, you didn't have that big floaties yet.
I did not. Some guy, some tall guy looking like Jeff Goldblum, I remember his face, just grabs my bathing suit and lifts me up like I was one of his kids. And
Oh,
he's like, you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
oh,
So,
back when it was okay to do stuff like that.
yeah, he saw me washing
Now you have to let a
away.
kid drown.
Oh hell yeah, yeah. Why are you touching my kid? Let that child drown and shit. I'm trying to help you, so you don't need to go make another little Timmy. So. All right, y'all. Sesame Place is not that bad. I'm just that clumsy of a person. I'm sorry. Oh my god. So I don't remember the price ever of Sesame Place, but I'm seeing the current ticket prices are 65, 64. In the world of amusement parks, that's astronomically on the deliciously good affordable side. And
Yeah.
that's disgusting to say. Because what is it? Oh, I don't even want to say because that video had
Oh
sound
yeah.
blanked out on.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all know how they put it in Scary Movie? When a rat go in a house, it becomes a... that guy's amusement park. It's close to like, what, for a family of four? For a family of four for a weekend getaway, I think is like $1,200 from the last time somebody was talking about it. Yeah. And that's to have the full experience.
Okay.
And I'm like, what? And then when people were showing videos of the things broken down, like the rides, the animatronics broken down, sound boxes broken on the ride, so you're like, what are we looking at? Because there's nobody to explain anything to you. Then there's the food you're getting. Like, it was just a hot mess because you're staying within the confines of the park. And there's a lot of things that is just like, ugh. The only thing that people liked are like, my hotel view was good. So it sucks. With Sesame Place, there's all the local, what do they call it? Amenities or something like that? Where everything is local to you. So if you remember the last time we got lost, hold on, not Chicago. The last time we got lost in PA, you had Crayola Experience, Dave and Buster's, Crystal Cave, Game Gallery, Jaff Comics. So you had all of those places. And so now you're like within that vicinity. It may be 2 hours or whatever of a drive, but if you're last minute vacation, we all go back to school like, next week after, within the areas, I'm saying. So now you have like all these places you can be within the vicinity of and still find your way around. I don't know if they still have two. It's like a off the beaten path thing that's close to here. Maybe it's closer. No, it's close to here. It's somewhere within here. They have an old school locomotive that you can like legit buy tickets and get on the train, and the train takes you up. But it's an old school locomotive steam train. And oh my God, Lisa, I had the time of my life on that. So it's like PA's Amish country or something like that. Amish town. It's close to that area. Like Hershey Park is right outside of like that. Yeah. I've never been to Hershey Park, y'all, so it didn't make this list. Did you? Oh, your sound is out. Oh God. Come back. Come back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank God, why does that do that to me all the time? So annoying. I like Hershey Park. Hershey Park is fun.
Can you tell us a little bit of like what is in there that would make it like family fun, or if you're just by yourself to go?
I guess one of my favorite things, this is when I still consume like dairy, like going through the process of how like the chocolate is made. Like you go through a ride, you go on a ride and they take you through the like the factory and show you how everything is made. And it smells so freaking good in there. And then at the end of the ride, they give you like a sample treat. So that's always the first ride that we would go on when we
Mm-hmm.
went there. And then you go into the amusement park and there's like tons of like roller coasters and everything. I remember my dad took me and my sister when we were younger, and I wasn't allowed to go on a ride unless she went on a ride with me.
Oh.
So I made her go on the roller coaster with me, and she was so scared. I'm like, I don't want a roller coaster. And she was so scared. And she was like ducking down under the seat, and I'm like pulling her up and like beating the shit out of her. I'm like, you're gonna die, you're gonna get me in trouble.
Oh my God. Why?
I was gonna murder her.
That is some scary shit though. Like you get on a ride and the two of you are not the size for that thing to lock in properly. So you're
No, 'cause
constantly
she's sliding down because she was trying to like hide because she
right.
was scared.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I'm like, this is gross. I'm like, scared.
Get in the damn seat. Oh my God. Oh, that should be
poor
funny.
Kelly.
Oh, poor Kelly. Was the ride worth it?
I don't even remember because I was beating the crap out of her the whole time.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my God.
But I took Shane there when he was younger, and it was like a fun place.
Okay, good.
I don't remember how much it cost though.
That's I'm like if I don't post up like the little read about thingy, girl, I ain't gonna know either. I was there as a kid, getting swashbuckle washed away. Freaking Jeff Goldblum lookalike rescues me, grabbing me like like a. So,
Oh my God, that's really funny.
very. So we have 100 Sesame Road. Yes, y'all, it's got its own address. Langhorne, PA 19047, and that is 215-702-3566. So you can call and get that information if you'd be interested. Now, Dorney Park and Wildwater Kingdom.
Good time.
God, I went there in maybe my late teens, early 20s. My aunt, the company she worked for, she would get family tickets. My aunt and I were like inseparable, and then my cousins came along, and so we were like always together in summertime. So if she got a crazy amount of tickets, me being the oldest out of the four, so it's myself, Toonie, Darren, Dane. Like that's how we go in line with age. And I do believe we are a total of, 6 years apart? I forget how it goes, but I'm the oldest, but I still was able to go party with them because I was still young
You're
enough.
6 years older than Darren and Toonie?
Toonie.
Oh,
For
okay.
Darren, I do believe we're 8 or 9. 8.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
Toonie's older than Darren?
Yes, she's the older one. Yeah, so
I
Toonie,
thought Darren was older.
No, Darren's younger. So
Wow,
yeah,
okay.
and him and Dane are closer in age. Me and Toonie are closer, but that's So this is how I was able to like go party with them because like, and And I still, at my age, will sit at the kids' table because it's just better. I just don't like, sometimes adult talk just does not, I don't care to have it. So,
And you would probably need like a booster seat, right?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
because I damn near need one driving. So,
Yeah.
so the seat pulls forward and up. So thank God for that because
Oh,
I
good.
don't need a
That's great.
booster. Yeah. So,
Okay.
and for all of you
Wait,
who
before
think
you
I'm
get into
joking, yeah, go ahead.
Splash Park, no, before you get into Wild Water Kingdom, what was Donny Park? What was the other one called? The other water park that was like dangerous and
The one
like,
where people were actually killing over,
yeah,
that was Action Park.
Action Park. That place was freaking fun, also.
All I know is Mom heard like the first death there. She was like, "We ain't going.
Yeah.
We ain't going."
They had some wild rides there.
Yeah. Remember the dude went over the log flume. That's when they closed that down. Remember? Because it turned out there
Oh, I
was
don't
no
remember that.
log. There was no log in the log flume. They were just sending people down. And that man overshot the turn. He had so much speed. He had a turn. He was like right out. Y'all, New Jersey don't care. New Jersey. New Jersey's man, they just kind of set people up for good luck. Like,
Yeah,
Great
they
Adventure
do.
is another one where some of those rides back in the day, I think New Jersey in itself should have its own spin off and scene. It should have its own spin off of Final Destination for 3 parks. Because
It's
the
not funny,
things,
but it's funny.
it's funny because we grew up with it. We were personally there to watch people get hurt. And it was just
Yeah.
like, dang. So, oh my God. Get it together, girlfriend. So Dorney Park and Wild Water Kingdom, you guys. So somebody, as a matter of fact, if the woman from Instagram watches this, this is what I was trying to explain to you, and you didn't want to seem to hear what I was saying. This lady was getting into it with me because there's a liminal page I follow, and they do pool rooms, back rooms. And this guy,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so I was watching, I was like, dude, can you just, like make an amusement park type of setting out of this? Like, go to somebody and bring it up. And everyone's like, oh my God, that would be amazing. Imagine. So instead of having a whole ass water park, it's an indoor pool rooms thing, and you have to find your way through it. Because there's nothing really crazy about the pool rooms that makes you go, oh, somebody's going to drown. It's not like that. It's walkable, like 2 feet of water at most.
Okay.
The stuff that's like deep, dark, black waters you can't see the bottom to, that's usually behind a casing. Even in the video you're watching to give you the ick, that's how they do it. So just imagine an indoor water park, back rooms, pool room setting. The vibrant colors. Once I send you the video, you'll get it. It's like,
Okay.
it gives you the nostalgic feeling of going into like a mall back in the 80s, or going into, like, we had that conversation about Bam Burgers, and I said it was just pleasing to the eyes. The smell of going into Toys R Us as a kid, seeing the striped walls on the outside, and then going in and smelling popcorn as you walk in. Going to a KB toy store. Like, it's those nostalgic colors, like just
Okay.
all grouped into one. It's the 80s, and it's just like, like, it just makes you feel good. So, Wild Water Kingdom, ma'am, on Instagram, is its own water park within Dorney Park. And it's $58.44 for the ticket. Now, you are paying all admissions. You're getting everything. And Dorney Park has this crazy cool, at the end of the evening every night, laser light show and firework thingy they have going. And they do it, I'm pretty sure they still do it. Because when I was driving on the highway one time, not too long ago, you could see the fireworks coming from the park. So that's usually their closing time. That's how they, like, okay, you saw your show, get out now, y'all, that kind of thing. So, but the rides are a lot of fun. We didn't do too many rides. My dumbass decided to go over to the Wild Water Kingdom and get into the wave pool.
Oh, does that place have a lazy river? I don't remember.
Yes.
It
Yes.
does. Okay.
I almost drowned again. So, yeah, so there's that. They didn't tell me that when you get out of the lady pool. They didn't tell me that when you're done with the lazy pool that it has a 10-foot drop.
Oh.
So me not seeing the bottom, I was getting pushed into this one corner that was, it had this gigantic like bear thing. I don't even know what it was, but megalophobia set in. I freaked out, fell out of my inner tube, fucking was drowning. Nobody but the one lifeguard. He's like, "You okay, ma'am?" And I'm like, "Get your shit together, Aisha." But I kept sinking. Boobs don't make y'all float. I just want y'all to know that. And nobody's noticing what's happening. He's the only one. He goes to get in the water, and finally somebody pushes my tube, and I'm like, ugh. He's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I can't swim." He's like, "Why would you get on this?" I was like, "Because my cousins couldn't remember if like we float, like because it's like 5 feet." He's like, "But you're not even 5 feet, mother." Like,
I was just gonna say you're not even 5 feet. You do that to yourself.
it was such, oh my God. But would I do it again? Yeah, like an S. Yeah, yeah, I totally would. Totally would. I
That could be like one of our things next year. We'll go find the best lazy rivers and post about it.
We have to, but know that every day might be my last. Would we do that?
Well, well,
Just,
we're gonna get you some swim lessons.
I'm not putting my black ass in no water. I'm terrified of water. I am so scared. Almost drowning at
Well,
7
we'll get
years
you
old.
floaties or something.
Then get me some floaties. I don't.
Okay.
Fine. That's adult floaties and put me in a giant ass bubble. The address, yeah, I don't know. The address is 3830 Dorney Park Road, Allentown, PA 18104, and the phone number is 610-395-3724. Okay. This one I'm going to go really quick because this is not a favorite place, and out of respect for Lisa, this is not. It's Cabela's. For the outdoorsmen, this is a great place if you like to go camping. I would say they have everything you could think of there for camping. Everything.
Camping is okay.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, I will hit up the camping part. For anybody
Killing
else,
animals, not
yeah,
okay.
Lisa's not big into the hunting, fishing, like that's not her thing. And then down on the bottom it says boats and ATVs. They do have the canoes there for sale, like right in the front of the store. And for anybody like, oh, that's where I go for my Bass Pro Shop, I just want y'all to know that Cabela's was the king of kings when it came to any of the outdoorsy stuff. They were just, they were more Native American style, where for hunters, like they have everything there for you. So if you're going to go hunting, you're being resourceful. As where the other shops don't really, they're kind of just like American style hunting where you're like, hoo. And I can't even agree with that. Like if you're gonna shoot the animal and just waste it, like I don't agree with any of that. Like if you're trying to supply for your family, okay, but other than that, like that's no. So Cabela's for me was awesome because you could legit go in there and get camping stuff and
I love looking at camping stuff.
and I do too. I miss camping, but the way forests are going right now and everything, I'd be so scared that like middle of the night you hear people screaming and running because either aliens came or there's a fire. That's about it. But but Cabela's is cool. They do have their own smokehouse in there. That's one of the really fun things in there. They have a smokehouse and they also have the gun library where you can go and see like old school guns from actual uses of different situations. When I went, they had Clint Eastwood and Charles Bronson's guns, so it was pretty fun. Let's see. We are at 10 Cabela Drive, Hamburg, PA 19526. That is 610-929-7000. Y'all, I just want to say this because I know I'm probably going to get backlash from the people of my thing for saying this. That Cracker Barrel, that's the parking lot across the street. That's where we would go because we would go in the summertime to go there, to go shopping and get camping stuff and such. And then we would go to Cracker Barrel for lunch. And I loved it. It was good. It was delicious. And they allow in there, okay? So don't come for me. Don't come for me. Like, I just, don't tell me you couldn't eat there. So anyway, okay, so the other side, so we're going back over, like you're on your way home from Sesame Place. We're at 6:30. Okay, I could do this in time. You're going back from Sesame Place, or you're going to be Crayola Experience Dave and Buster's. We're going to Tony and Nick's Steaks.
Oh, Tony and Nick.
Yeah, so it's the Philly cheesesteak. It's so good. It's
right.
It's the best thing ever. They do serve, if you want your stuff as vegan or vegetarian, they will separate your ish from everybody else stuff and make it for you, which I absolutely love because they did it for me.
They have vegan Philly cheesesteaks there?
I don't know if they specifically have vegan now, but when I went, they made me a veggie, which I'm pretty big on veggie Philly cheesesteaks.
Okay.
And it was really good. Can't say I enjoyed the cheese as much, but they tried. You know what I'm saying? They specialize in, so at least if a place tries, thank you.
Oh, absolutely.
You know? Yeah.
I agree.
So I would say call in advance and find out. This place is right under like a bridge, so it's easy to miss. But if you're heading home on that route, you can easily get off the highway and do a loop-de-loop, and you're right there. Parking is hell, so you might want to like park the street up and get ready to walk and just enjoy sitting outside, and then walk the Philly steak off, you know, that kind of thing. But if you don't want to go to Tony and Nick's, their competitor is Tony Luke's, right? I think it's Tony Luke is their competitor, if I remember correctly.
Tony Luke or Tony Lou?
That's what I'm trying to remember how it's spelled. But if you look up Tony Luke's Philly cheesesteaks, yeah, it should pop up for you. But right, I think, I don't know. Y'all will know because the competitor is, I didn't realize this is Tony Nick's because I thought the other one, anyway, it doesn't matter. We got 4 minutes left. 39 East Oregon Ave, Philadelphia, PA 19148, 215-551-5725. And then it says price per person $10 to $20, but you can like add shit to it and it's probably gonna cost a little bit more. But is it worth it? Yeah.
But still, that's pretty affordable, 10 to 20, considering that most places are really expensive.
Yeah, I would definitely, I would say that. If you're still in that sub sandwich category and you want something not a Philly cheesesteak, find your nearest Wegmans. Yo, they make build your own. It's like almost 15 inches you're getting. And they have gluten-free bread at Wegmans as well. So I go there and I get my veggie special. So you put any veggies on there and they put it on a scale. But Lisa, it's always so full. This is like the inside.
Oh.
That's not even including the bread on how much, and they just kind of like mush it down and then wrap the paper.
Oh, very nice.
So good. So good. But you can order pickup or you could have it delivered, but that's where it's at. It's delicious. It's happiness. And like I said, it's under the bridge, not to be confused with Red Hot Chili Peppers under the bridge. So yeah, but anyway, we are coming to a close. I hope y'all enjoyed today's scatterbrain video. Cause
I certainly did.
Yeah. One thing before we go, how did we end up like the same shade of gray?
I know, that's pretty awesome.
Oh my God.
I love it.
You're
We're
the
like so
best.
insane.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was so funny when I looked to put this on this morning, I was like, nah. And then I went to go get another shirt and I'm like, no, I like this one. I like this one.
Oh, I'm glad you
So,
chose that
me
one.
too. So- oh my God. Oh, we're going to be comedians. So anyway, oh my God. Oh, I have some movie trailers to send you to, some new horror movies I saw.
Oh, good.
So
I
yeah.
look forward to that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in to another
Thank
episode
you
of.
for your recommendations.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I can't wait until we get to the next set. It's gonna be crazy. So yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Oh my God. All right. So love you guys.
Love y'all.
Um, and have a happy, wonderful Monday.
Yeah, and if you have any travel things that you want to share with us, feel free to share it in the comments.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Oh my God. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.